going on, guys? Hey, what's going on? PC board repair, Farm Tech, Michael, and Squish. Is Lumia stream? Let me restart it. It doesn't seem to be showing up. I've seen somebody done points. Bear me 2 minutes, guys. Hey, just a little scratch. Lumia stream mode off, stream mode on. Just close it down completely, quit. Lumia stream. Okay, it should all work. Yo, what's going on, Andy? How are you doing today? I'm gonna quickly grab a USB pen. It's still plugged in the back. I'm going to swap in the cables at the front. It's gonna crawl on my goddamn hands and knees every time I want to unplug it. And I'm gonna go and get that code that FarmTech sent across last night, because I haven't had a chance to have a look at it yet. But apparently it's got like Lumia stream integrations for the Duck. So give me 2 seconds. PC new volume. Okay, you said like upgraded code, updated loop uses. Okay, this stuff's confusing. Alright, give me 2 seconds, guys. I can just copy all of this. I can't see. I know. I'll read it on chat. Alright, give me 2 seconds on chat on stream. Give me 2 seconds to save this. Ducko new code. Okay. Heading back over now. Just gonna plug this USB pen in here. Okay, sweet. It looks like Lumia stream is working, but I forgot to plug the LEDs back in. Give me 2 seconds to set up those. This should work now, I think. I've been coding all day. Nice. Yeah, I'm hopeless to coding. I still need to learn how to code properly. I attempted it a bit when I was trying to make games for Fortnite. I don't know. It was a complete nightmare. I just hate looking at text. It makes my eyes go funny. Looking at big blocks of text. If I can enough find a set of gloves. Also, what's going to be the best way to reduce the power on this with the like limited components that we have here? Because I need to get 5 volts and 4.5 volts from a 12 volt supply. So I assume I'm going to need to make like some kind of like splitter and then use some components to step down the voltage. I know last time we used diodes, but I don't know if that's like the best way. We've only got a couple of like components out in that box. Okay. So let me have a look at this code now. I'll bring it up for you guys to see it. What are we looking for? New volume, new Ducko code. Okay. Copy this. Now I'll open the IDE. paste. And then see if I can screen share. There you go. You guys should be able to see that now, hopefully. This is the code that FarmTech has sent over. It looks like he's commented everything, so that should help us out. Okay, I understood the first part, now it's just getting like confusing. I can't see how this integrates to Lumia Stream. I was looking at some of the Lumia Stream APIs. Yeah, I don't really understand like hardly any of that. I know I was looking at, see if I can bring them up now for you guys. Lumia Stream Developer API, documentation, Lumia Stream Docs. Okay, let me see if I can share this window for you guys. There you go. So there is, okay, so token, variables. But like, yeah, I don't really fully understand, like basically almost none of this. But I did give it a go trying to read through it earlier, and I can see they've got like specific variables for like different platforms and stuff. Like there's loads for Lumia Stream. Like an absolutely like ridiculous amount. See, and I see it's got like donator and stuff like that. Like loads for a raffle. That's the only thing I can see for the currency though, as far as I'm aware, because I would have liked to make it like so you can spend the currency to control the duck. But yeah, there's a ridiculous amount like of variables that can be used in this, but I'd have no idea where to begin. Just good to see there's like a lot of different stuff just like exposed. Oh yeah, Twitch, AI chat, and like other random stuff. There is like YouTube stuff. Do I have a home button on here? Yeah. Go down to YouTube. So they've got like first charter, super charter, sticker. I think that's it. Gift. I think stream elements you'd have to do. Is there one for stream elements? Or do you have to do that directly? And yeah, there is. Okay, not a massive amount of them. Okay, there is one for tips though. And is this the code? Example scenario. Yeah, I'll probably have to sit down for a good couple of hours to like make sense of any of this stuff. Oh, I get the 5G PIOs outputs. That's why I don't need that. Just stay in the chat. Yeah. I don't know if anybody understands any of this API stuff here. Because to me it's quite confusing. Yeah, I think I'd have to watch like a couple of videos and sit down and read this stuff for a couple of hours. Because there's like so much on here. Like, ridiculous amount of stuff. It makes almost no sense to me. Sending commands. I don't know, there's so much stuff on here, but it's like super confusing. Oh yeah, it probably take me more than a week. Probably take me years to bloody figure this stuff out. I'm not like super good at any of that kind of stuff. Or anything really. Alright, let's go to the top down. And let's try to figure out if we can get a power. I've ordered the DC tails, like the DC barrel jack with the tail, but they won't be around until Wednesday. But for now, I can use the same power supply and where's that too? I've got like a little adapter. Where did I put that to though? Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, we got like that. Just check 2 wires into that for now. I just need to get power. Yeah, I might just sockets for this. I have to bring out an extension to here. That'll do. I do not have a breadboard. I have like the prototype boards with the holes, but not like an actual breadboard. Like some of the green boards. Okay, like one apparently. I don't know where the others are. Yeah, I don't see them in here. Got a bit of one here with 2 diodes in it. Yeah, I don't have a lot of like stuff at the moment. I'm still building up like a collection of things slowly. Yo, what's going on, Farm Tech? How are you doing today? I'm just gonna check this power supply here. Okay, 12 volts. So we need to get 4.5 and 5 out of this. And it also needs to not be too big because it's got to like fit into the duck somewhere. I think we're probably going to have to fit stuff in his head or his face area maybe. Seems like that's the most empty space away from like where the motors and gears are. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Breadboards are handy. Yeah, 30 plus $400 are good. Yeah, it's a lot of breadboards. Duck. Yeah, duck. Yeah, also Farm Tech, we were just looking at the, I don't know if you've seen them, the developer API for Lumia Stream. Seems like there's a lot of crazy stuff in there. I understood almost none of it though. I have too many projects working on. Yeah. I try not to work on too many. I do get sidetracked though. We've got like still a headphone project like to the side at the moment. On this, but there's like a million other things I want to do. But yeah, I need to try and finish one project and like complete it successfully. Just reading some stuff for the moment online. They're saying I should use like linear regulators and like switching modules, which I don't have any of. Yeah, if these things switching regulator, I think I can see online. Yeah, we don't have any of them, I don't think. Should I take your time, the code? You can wait until you need it. Yeah, I had a quick look at the code. I've got it up here. I didn't fully understand like much of it though. I couldn't specifically see any stuff like listed for Lumia on there though, but I don't know, maybe I was like reading it wrong, or like where I integrate it. I can't see anything for like the token or anything. Consider connected to like my network. Right. So we just grab what components we have, where they do, yeah. And try to figure out what we can use. Probably should look at the front. We've still got some diodes. What's going to be best? Resistors, diode, or a voltage regulator to step down this 12 volts, so we can use it to power the duck and the ESP. But they both need different voltages, but there is only like half a volt difference between. I think if my calculations are correct. Let me just double check. The duck is definitely running on 4.5. So 1.5 times 3. Yeah, that is 4.5. Okay. Just double making sure. You got the file duck, and it's got Lumia text for setup Lumia. You got the file duck. Okay, is there like more than one file then that I need? I don't know, because I came back, I seen like the one, I don't know, there's a couple of stuff, but I copied like the one lot of code. It was like pasted as like a snippet, I think. There's so much crap over here. Yeah, I was thinking the Duck might be able to handle like what you call it, half a volt difference. It shouldn't be too bad. But if it comes in, maybe we can check a resistor or something. We can take a chat later after stream. But okay, yeah, that'd be sweet. That would. Much appreciated. And you said a 7805T. Don't know if we have one of them. Shall I show you the, like, I think this is like not very good or maybe not commonly used ones. I don't know. I think I read in the reviews to this that they were like, I don't know, just weird values or something like that. People are saying odd values. So maybe they're not like the most common or best ones. I'm not too sure. They were like the cheapest ones. So it wouldn't surprise me. I just got like the ones that other people didn't want. But that's what I get for buying cheap. We've got these voltage regulators here. We did make this board, but I don't think this board we made can take what's it called, 12 volts. I don't know. We did make this, but I don't know if this can take 12 or not. This is this one. Okay, all of these are common ones. Okay, that's good to know then. Because I haven't got a clue what's like commonly used. Well, I kind of know like two things which are commonly used now. After patching with the headphones, it's like the capacitors, like the 0.1s and the 470s. Okay, LM31. Oh wait, yeah, I do see that one on the bottom right. Nice. Okay. Sweet, that's good to know. Let's have a look. I've got to try and find that now in here. So let me switch to the other camera for you guys. Uh, 317. Okay. Let's see if we get lucky. We'll shake up the bag and drop one out. There's going to be, okay, that's totally one. Pick this one in the middle. No, we're not that lucky, guys. No. Okay, this might take a minute. No. Oh, the one that's on the breadboard already. Oh, okay. That's why I couldn't find it in here then. Because there's only one of them in here somewhere, I guess then. So if I pull out that little breadboard thing, where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. What about this resistor that we've got? The adjustable potentiometer 103. That is 10 kilo ohms. Is that going to be okay? What images? What did I miss on Andy's Discord? I haven't had a chance to look on there. I'm missing some funny stuff. Hopefully this will fit in the Duck. I guess it will. I haven't seen them yet. 10k too big? I can't remember. Are you familiar with the markings on the resistors and stuff? If not, I could probably measure his resistance, but it's in circuits, so I don't know. if I'd get a correct reading. So will this be able to take out 12 volts, this setup with these two resistors? Okay, so I need 240 ohms and 2. Okay. Okay, so let's see if we go one of them potentiometers. Um, 2K to 5K. Okay. Well, it looks like we have a 2K and a 5K. So should we use the 5K? Is higher better? I'm gonna knock the soldering iron on to heat up. Are they even in this bag? They might still be out somewhere. Would be nice if I put stuff back once I was done with it, wouldn't it? Oh, no, that's not even them either. They're definitely not in here. Yep, they are in here, never mind. $2K will do. Okay, let's just back to the top down because that's well too zoomed in there. Okay, so one of them, and then I need resistors. Okay. So let me see if I can find a resistor. Okay, go resistor. I don't think I have a 240. I've got a 200. Is that going to be good enough, or shall I get a 200 and a 40? Okay, 200, sweet. Just 200. Oh. Can I get this back in the back? Sweet. That'll do. That's all I need to know. That makes me happy. As long as it'll do, it's good enough for me. Alright, so we need this, and which number do we need? 3-1. Oh wait, we already got 317. It was, you said 2K will do out of this, and 2K is 202. Okay. 202. Oh. Nope. Nope. Not very good like I find in these first time, do we? Ah, there you go. Oh, one with his face in, and Jolie. Oh, am I missing this stuff? Okay, chill out, multimeter. We're gonna need some cable. Hopefully this cable will be good enough. Let's cut some, find out. Did he really come up? Let's just tin these up. Can never have too much flux. Just going to quickly tin the end of these wires up. Don't think I've got enough solder there. Okay. Where's my IPA gone? Oh, all the way behind me. That's a pain. Wire 12 pin 2, pin 3 is the 240R to pin 1 and pin 2 and 2K part. Okay, I'm going to have to read that again when I'm doing it in 2 seconds because I will not remember any of that. I'm going to have to follow that and, like step by step as I'm doing it. I'll probably read it like 20 times. So you're going to have to bear with me. Just prepping a wire, so I've got a wire tinned ready. So I need some wire, so ready to go with that. Hope I got it right, but we'll see. We will see. We'll measure before we connect up to Ducko, I guess, anyway. So I guess I need to remove these current components in here. Grab some solder. Can I even get to this thing? Okay, there you go. Okay, we've got loads of stuff just soldered to this board, so I have to remove all of this. Oh, what did I miss? I can see something going off in the lights. 1 second. Oh, I've got that one bent over, I think, have I? Oh, that's going to be a pain to remove. The schematic is on the data sheet, sure luck. Just hold all the parts in a circle and hope for the best. It's a good idea. With lots of flex. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I like that. That approach sounds best for me, guys. Because that's basically what I do anyway. Just solder stuff in a random order and pray for the best. Is that me wheezing? Am I wheezing? A bit. Let's see if we can get some of this. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove some of this, so I can get it up a bit easier. I haven't got any flex on it, that's just a bit dry at the moment. Yeah. It's not gonna work. It's too dry. Need to flip it around too. This board loves moving when I'm trying to take all this bloody solder up. Hopefully that's enough so I can actually like bend that component up now and remove it. Watch it still be soldered on. That board's a tad warm. And it's still goddamn soldered onto the board. Oh, just gonna try this instead. Gonna see if we can like heat it. And then bend it upwards maybe. Okay, I've got it. It's my own fault for being lazy. Is it easier to bend the thing over and tack it down onto the pad next to it? You fixed your light. Nice. What kind of light was it? Was it like a streaming light or just like an overhead like fluorescent light? Use your fingers to pull it out. I don't have to bury it myself. I've already done that too many times. This board holds on to some heat. LED like kitchen style one. Ah, okay. It's like a tube light, is it? Like an LED tube light. Did you fix that on stream or not? Oh, come on, come off wire. I've got more bent pins on this side. Off stream, the 400 car plug was coming off his fat. Oh, okay, yeah, that doesn't sound good. So is there like flickering or something then? No stream today. Yeah, I did notice. Because there's not many days I get to like watch the stream. And I was there on the YouTube homepage, refreshing. Like, oh, maybe it's just not showing it to me. Refresh again. Going to Andy's channel. That why is Andy not live? Andy's been slacking today. I had no work until 2 PM. Okay. It's not bad, nice quiet day. These are a pain to remove. At least I know I put them on well. Speaker and a dehumidifier to look at, nice. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I do like the random assortment of stuff that you get. It beats like nothing wrong with everybody doing like switches, but like almost everybody seems to be doing like switches, which is really handy and useful if you repair switches, because you want to consume a lot of content for that, because you're going to pick up tips and tricks and stuff like that. But I don't repair switches. I just watch it, you know, because I've got an interest in electronics and repairing and just potching. So to me, I must prefer seeing a wide array of content. Big has no power. I love them ones. Oh, nice. It's going to be a fun one then, Andy. I need to try and get this component out now. You're going crazy for 360s all of a sudden. Oh, okay. I could probably do the 360s. I actually have some 360s as well. Like 2 of them, I think. Blue. Probably PCB not even getting charged. Oh. It's not good. Okay, I could try and get this out now. This one's a bit trickier. Oh, I see the lights changing colour. Oh my god, this is hot. Ah! That hurt. You guys in a battle over the colour now. I need to figure if I could probably set how long it changes colour for. This component does not want to come out though. Wait, I think I've... Oh, yes, budget now. It's burning the hell out of my hand though. Jeez. Oh, okay, yeah, we gotta stop. That's ouchie. Let's see if we can like hold this or something. Might make it a little bit easier. Oh, well, I just dropped. Can I even hold this for this? Yeah, like this. And now try not to burn ourselves. So I think Scarlet is one. All the commands are on if you type exclamation poop. Because you can do like hex and stuff. I know somebody done the hex for black, I think. Today. If I type poop, the commands should all be, they should all come up now. I'll link to the commands. Yeah, this thing is just moving. Oh my days. That didn't go well. Alright, maybe we try to concentrate this time. Put some solder on here. There you go. Some wick. We haven't got much. Off. I don't think there is one for off. It's not clickable. Ah, damn. How do I make links clickable? Is there a way? I know there is. I have to find out what that is. It's all zeros, isn't it? X for black. Okay. You have to shout it. So I think it'd be like this. Let's see if that one works. Might have to remove the hashtag or the hash at the front of it. Either I was just taking ages. Can never tell sometimes. Oh, there you go. what did I do with a solder wick? Oh, there it is. Strobe. Yeah, that's what I normally do, is put some flex on it, because it's not the best. Oh, this thing is just caught. No, come on. There you go. I can't tell if any of them have cleared out, to be honest. Clean those holes out good. Yeah. There's some stuff still in some of the holes, like components. So it's just making it a bit more difficult. Gonna have to order some more wick. I'm like almost out. I used quite a lot of wick when I was doing the controllers and stuff. Like about like 3 meters of the stuff. Right, which one has components in, which one doesn't? Okay, so it's just the last row. Okay, that one's completely full of solder. Okay, about 10 minutes for no problem. Yeah, hopefully I don't run out of wick while trying to do this. Because that would be quite gutting. Can we get this done? Oh, these don't want to come clear. More solder on here. Okay, that might be clear, I'm not too sure. Don't forget to recycle the solder. Alright, hopefully these are all clear. Because it took me like an eternity. One isn't clear by there. But yeah, whatever. I'll do. I'm just going to grab a Kim Tech wipe. Let's give this board a bit of a clean. Oh, that is grimy. Points balance, who's number 3? Oh, Farm Tech. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, nice. Okay, that'll do. So, I need more isopropyl alcohol as well. It's just bloody, you need to keep on buying stuff. I hate spending money. Alright, so we need these components now, so I have to figure out how they go. PC board repair did say somewhere further up, so I'm just going to scroll up and see if I can find that. Okay, so pin 3, wire 12 volts to pin 3, the 240 resistor to pin 1 and pin 2, and the 2K part to pin 1 to ground, and okay, yeah, this is good. Oh, okay, this is going to take me a minute to figure this out. There's a lot of different steps there to do. So 240 resistor, pin 1 and 2. So I'll start off with that. Where's that resistor go? What do I do with that resistor now? I know I use it to poke the holes in the board, and then it's right here. Okay, so this goes between pin 1 and 2. Okay. Try to bend these. I'd have if you took the correct measurements, wouldn't you? Okay, maybe it's if I just copy this message to copy this to Notepad. And then I can scroll down so I can actually see the chart being updated. There you go. Okay, machine for processing film. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'd done some like by hand a couple of years ago, a long time ago now. When I was like in college, I'd done a level in photography. I had to do like a bunch of development. It was a fun process. Okay, that's in there and should be good enough, I guess. Doesn't look pretty. What do we? No, we can't bend it the other way, I don't think. Yeah, so that'll do. We'll just solder it on. Why not? We'll just solder on, hope for the best. Yeah, adjusted voltage will appear on pin 2 or the tab of the switch. You can adjust. Okay, we'll figure that out in a second. I'm just soldering this resistor on first because I don't know, it sounded like the easiest step. It's like solder a resistor between 1 and 2. I was like, okay, I can do that step. Let's start there. Okay. Okay, so I've got the resistor soldered across. Well, I haven't got it soldered across 1 and 2. I've got it soldered next to 1 and 2. But I'm going to this time, rather than bending them over, I'm going to cut them off and then solder the legs on to jumper. Because last time it was a pain to remove. I'm slowly learning not to make my life more difficult, because inevitably I don't get things right first time. I need to retouch the solder on all them other ones as well from when I was wicking. Wickety wick. I just think because I've got continues and not too good doing stuff. Okay, yeah, if you see me mess anything up, I'll try to like explain what I'm doing, just in case I'm doing something wrong, which is going to be highly likely. Okay, so let's jump them across now. Let's cut this shorter. Needs to be quite short. Let's look at that one. We got that one. Okay. See if we can jump at these now. Probably need smaller tweezers to do this. Shall I try some smaller tweezers? There you go. Should be a bit easier with these. Unless you damaged the LM317 when you did your first attempt. Okay, cool. Hopefully we didn't. It seemed to be working and outputting stuff when we were using it. Unless I've damaged it with like all this soldering. Because it has been exposed to a lot of janky soldering and heat. Let me put this in the board holder. This thing is just on the verge of death. This stupid holder. I need to get a better one. I do have one for holding. Like, I guess that probably would be better. The other one, I don't know. I do have another board holder here, like one of them metal and plastic ones. It does a heat sink. Don't worry. Good point. Oh, come on. This thing does not want to sit flat. This is going really well. No pressure. Ah, that's all that'll do. It's connected. Pretty sure anyway. I don't know. Let me just do a better job of that actually. You're making your own variable power slide with that chip, you know. Yeah. Yeah, we knew. I know that much, but that's literally about it. Basically. Any further than that, then I don't know. But yeah, I do know it's going to be available power supply because of the like adjustable potentiometer. Why am I having such difficulty soldering this? Because soldered, I'm just not happy with how like straight and connected it is. I think it's maybe fine now, but I don't know, it just looks crap. There's no solder rising up onto this like bar, like it normally is. Oh no, it's just stuck to my bloody tweezers again. Yeah, well, that'll do. Let me put some more solder on my eye and just quickly touch it up. Because I can't spend any more time on this one. Okay, LM 310 is old school, but you get this new version. LM 337, but you don't need it. Okay, that's good to know. This time, it wouldn't take us so long, hopefully. There's not enough solder on that. Am I even jumping into the right ones now? What's may not be? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am. I must just fill in the holes behind it. I have, okay. If I'd soldered it in the wrong place after all that, I'd cry. Because it wasn't this much difficulty when we done it the first time. There you go. I think I just didn't have enough solder on the back here. I did accidentally fill one of them holes that we're going to need though. So I have to quickly work that out. It's getting late, so I'm going to have to step up my game and solder faster. And stop messing things up. Okay, which holes am I trying to desolder? These ones here. Okay, see if I can wick that now. My D1 menu is showed in a stream a few times now. If they log into SD every known 16 now MAC addresses, all the MAC address in the file. See cars driving by the house. That's cool. It's like way too advanced for anything I'd probably ever do, I think. Like to be able to do stuff at that kind of level, but yeah, I don't think I would be able to. Stuff like that is probably too complicated for me. Maybe one day we'll get to that level, who knows. Oh, okay. Okay, so I've got the first step done. What do I need to do next? Wire 12 volt to pin 3. Okay, so we're going to get a red wire and attach that to pin 3. We get a red wire with like a little heat shrink on, if I can find it. Because that's the one we already used last time, because we... it fall on the floor down here. There you go. We'll use this one here with the white cable on it. A white heat shrink. Just trying to neaten this wire up a bit. It's a bit jank. It'll do though. Okay, so to pin 3 this is going. Let's cut that a bit shorter. It's a bit long for trying to solder on there. Hopefully that's better. Okay, we need some solder on our iron. And then we'll try again. Let's give it a bit of a clean. Okay, that's on there. Okay. I think that is DC 12 volts input. Yeah, this red wire, yeah. So we'll connect down to here. Let's grab a screwdriver bit. So if I have any like connectors to go on the end of this, I forgot what they're called now. So it'll just be a tinned wire. Does it want to go in there? Try to slacken it up a bit more. Okay, that's in there. Okay, that's the cure. Yo, what's going on, James? How are you doing this evening? Coming in with a win. Damn, did you win again? You done that yesterday as well. You came in and won first time. Okay, so now I need to figure out what I do with this next part. So let's have a look. So this 2K pot, 2K pot, pin 1 to ground, and 2K2. Okay, so pin 1 to ground. So pin 1 to ground, okay. So let's check this in the board. Is Ducky nearly alive? Kind of. Yeah, he does live and work. I'm not too sure if you caught it yesterday. I'll quickly plug it in just to show you quickly. So we've got like the variable resistor for his volume and stuff. And we've got some code on the SP. We haven't got integrated into Lumia Stream yet. But he does. You'll see him fire back up for a couple of seconds. And then he'll go off. And then he'll come back on. Just because that's like the test code that we've got. So like he's working from the ESP. But currently he's running off batteries, and we've got the USB lead plugged in to the ESP. So this power here will mean that we can just power him with a 12 volt supply, because I have a 12 volt supply. So we'll be outputting 5 volts from this. And then we just need to get just like the code in and the integration into Lumia Stream sorted. So it's progress. Nice progress. Yeah, it is really nice progress. I wouldn't be able to do any of it without the help of everybody in chat though. Ducky would still be here in pieces. Even though he's somewhat in pieces now, he's got his little head bandage on. He's being a brave Ducky. 200 slots for Ducky. I think you have to do it in a separate message, I think. I'm not too sure if you can like mix them out. No, you can. Nice. And you just won for Ducky. Ducky's happy. Okay, what was I soldering? I need to solder something to ground. Oh no, I was soldering this component in, wasn't I? Which one was I soldering in? Was it this one? 202. Okay. Let's see if we can solder this in. I'll get some solder first. Rank 7's not bad. Okay, so that's soldered on there. So pin 1, I think, I was told needs to go to ground. 2K pot, pin 1 to ground. Okay, so we need a wire for that, which we have here. Pin 1, so that's going to be the one on my right hand side. And you can control the volume digitally through the DF player commands. It's simple to do. Ah, yeah. Okay, right. I missed it above one. If you use a DF player, I should just say for sound, you can play any sound you want. The ability to select. Yeah, that's something we'll have to try on maybe the next kind of like project. I don't know if we'll try another Ducky or like a different toy or something. But yeah, that could be quite cool to use different modules and replace the module in one of these toys with a custom one. So on my right hand side, let's get a little bit more solder on that. Get this on there firmly. Onto pin 1. Okay, let's go and have a look now what you said. And 2K and 2K pin. 2K pin 2 mil wiper. So the middle one is where our voltage is going to come out, I'm assuming. So do I do a red wire? So, oh no, it says middle wiper. Okay, this is the point I'm a bit confused on. Shall I probably get into the microscope to... Yeah, we just want to make sure that, obviously I need to test the voltages and stuff first, coming out of this. But yeah, we're just looking to power Ducky on at this point. Just because it's like 20 to midnight again. And I'm up super early tomorrow. So yeah, that reminds me. Bear with me 2 seconds. I need to pull some stuff out of the washing machine. Because I meant to do that ages ago. Let me just quickly throw these to here. But yeah, for now we just look into power him on, and then tomorrow we'll try to get all the integrations and everything sorted, or hopefully tomorrow get all the integrations sorted. So you can be, I don't think I'll go as far as control directly by chat, but through alerts and stuff. If we can figure out a way to get Lumia points to control him as well, then I'd definitely be down for that. But I just don't want a way where anybody can just unlimitedly spam it. Because if you guys are anything like me, that thing would be going non-stop. And it would be hilarious. Just not so much for me. Okay, that should be okay. Oh, I'm gonna light off in the kitchen. Okay. Where can I get a deck to mod? I got this one on Amazon. They're probably like quite common. I literally just typed in like dancing toy or something like that. And yeah, it came up and he was only like £10. And I was like, I wasn't like 100% sold on it. And then I like watched all their advertisement videos that they have. Like, I don't know if they're real customer reviews, but probably like fake bought ones. But it was like just videos of this little guy dancing around and living life. And I was like, oh yeah, I need me one of those. That deck has good vibes. Okay, so we need another positive wire. Input. Okay, so output. Will just be this one. I'm just gonna have to remember. So which one is going to be our output now? 2K pot. Okay, 2K pot, pin 1 to ground. So we've done that. And 2K pin 2 to pin 1. Am I missing something? Because then I need my voltage out. Where do I take the voltage out from? If I'm connecting the middle pin. Maybe would be nicer. At least the dances. I love the up and down. Yeah, it is pretty good, the up and down. He's got like 2K middle pin to ground. Okay, I'm confused because in the first one you said the 2K potentiometer pin 1 to ground. Let me show this under the microscope so we don't get this wired up wrong, because I'm getting conflicting information here. Okay, so at the moment we've got pin 1 with a ground cable on. I wasn't sure I got it right when I typed there. So is it not this one going to ground? So pin 1's not ground? I might put this in the middle one. Pin 1 is adjustable, okay. So what should be on pin 1? So if we remove this cable from pin 1 then, and then we have to figure out what's going on pin 1. If this iron comes to temperature. Okay. I need some solder. Now, ground goes to chip. Ground goes to chip. No, I'm confused now. No ground goes to chip. Only to middle pin part. No ground? Where do we connect our ground in this circuit? What's going on, Grass? It's the pin 1 I need to connect 240R. But isn't that resistor already going to this? I'm so confused now. Because originally it said to solder the resistor to pin 1 and 2 on this. I'm so confused now. So I'm confused if I'm 1 and 2 for the 240R. So what do I need to connect up next? First pin of 2K part to pin 1. Okay. So pin 1 to pin 1. Okay. That I understand. Okay. That I can probably do. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I think I'm confident enough to do pin 1 to pin 1. We'll see. Okay. So pin 1 here, I guess. Pin 1 here, so they are actually in line. Can we go through the resistor, or do we have to like go directly to it? Because that's the resistor, these ones here. So can I just come straight across here and connect it to this line here, including the resistor, or no? Okay, connect to where resistor is connected. Okay, I'll do that now. Oh, I just dropped the bloody annos on the tweezers. Alright. Wish me luck, guys. I've already forgotten where I'm soldering. Up here. Oh, you guys can't even bloody see that. There you go. We're having the best of luck right now. Don't know why. I just feel like super janky today. I can't even see the light is the glare off this board right now. It's intense. Come on. Right. Okay, there you go. That took much longer than it should have to get that in there. Next step is going to be, I think you said a ground to middle, was it? I can do ground to middle. I just need to find where that ground cable's gone. Ground to middle. Okay. Now what do I do with this other pin? Is this our output voltage? This last pin. Do I check a red wire on here? Because I'm assuming our output needs to come from somewhere. Yeah, I do have. That's the funny thing. I've got. Oh, I'm damaged that now, but I don't think so. No. We've got other tips. We just don't use them. I'm stubborn, and they're all smaller. Apart from this knife one, it's the same. I thought it was a smaller knife tip. I thought I was getting, but apparently not. Yeah, the red is our input, though. We need our voltage output, don't we? Where's our voltage output coming from? I'm just stubborn and struggle with one tip, even though I have other ones. So I'm assuming we need another red on here, because we're going to need somewhere for the voltage to come out from. Is there not going to be the other pin that's left on this variable resistor? Also, do we need like a ground connected to the that LM chip to be able to complete the current for it? Output goes to the LM pin 2. So that's where I'm going to be getting my voltage from, is pin 2 on there. Pin 2 on this chip. So if I solder a red wire to this chip, that's where I'll get my voltage from. Yeah. Okay. What about this unoccupied pin on here, though? Because this variable resistor has one occupied pin. Pin 3 is not doing anything. It's not connected to anything. I'm sure that has to be in circuit. Confused. Something with the circuit at the moment doesn't seem correct to me. Watch the end of the jumper wire. I don't think they're bridging, no. Oh, hopefully not. See something on the board there. Does that look fine, guys? Or is there a little something there? What pin? This red one is on pin, the middle pin, pin 2. So this is our voltage out. That is your adjust output voltage. Okay, so this is our output voltage. What don't I need to do something to this pin here? It's completely unoccupied. If I take it out, so you can actually see both sides, it might be easier. So pin 3 on this has nothing attached to it. Doesn't this need something attached to it? One second, let me check. Side. Yeah, is that all right? Pin 1 has resistor and 2K pod. So what about this pin here? Doesn't this need to be connected to something? Because this is not connected to anything. Doesn't this need to be connected though? Pin 3 on the variable resistor. Pin 3 is like not connected to anything. Okay, nothing connects to it. Okay. So the middle one is at ground, yeah? So if I connect this into here. And then screw this down. Okay. So the ground, I can just return a ground from here, can't I? I can just grab another cable, put 2 in there. Let's put another ground in there. So we now have 2. Hopefully they're both in there, okay? We'll soon find out. Give them a little tag. Oh, it's one fallen out already. Yes, it has. That's going to keep falling out. Okay, no, they seem to be in there. This is just temporary because we will have a solid connection Wednesday when Amazon arrive. I must have ordered it too late for next day. I meant to order them a couple of days ago. So these two wires that we've got left now, we should be able to adjust the voltage out of these by turning this. So we'll power this up and see, guys. I'll put a top-down view so if we get the magic smoke, you guys can at least see. And I'm not connecting it to Ducko straight away without testing it with the multimeter. We put too much time in. We almost killed the Ducko yesterday, or we thought we did. It was just a speaker. And it was just a cable that come desoldered. Thank God. Because the speaker probably would have cost half of what the Ducko cost. Alright. So a DC voltage. We need a DC adapter. 12 volts DC to pin 3. Yes, yeah. Pin 2 is output. Yes. So let's plug this in here. Let's move some of these metal things. Because chat always freaks out when I cover the desk in metal objects and start using exposed wires. There you go. Less conductive things on my workbench. Okay, plug in. RGB. It's Andy having a rave. Is it going to do RGB? I'm waiting for the RGB. We'll have a little dance. It's gonna happen. Way. Ooh. Alright, let's measure this voltage. I should have some crocodile clips. This would be easier. We do have croc clips over here, but I have a bag of them actually, I think, in the other room. Because I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to... Okay, so what are we getting there? 7 volts? I think I'm just not getting a good connection there. I don't think it's the device. I think it's just me not holding... Okay, why am I getting millivolts now? What? Let's hook the wires here. We turn the pot slowly. Yeah, I'm not gonna decide. I could have sworn I seen like 7 odd volts, but now I can't seem to get a reading. I've got them backwards now, so it's going to show minus. Okay, yeah, volts. So it's probably just me not getting a good connection there. There you go. 7.78. I probably should go and get crocodile clips, but if I'm going to be truthful, I really can't be asked. I have to go to the other room and look for them. I kind of know where they are. They're in a drawer in the cupboard. But it's too far. Let's turn this. It needs to go quite a bit. So we'll turn it that way and we'll try again. Remember last time when I was using one of these, I had to turn it like a ridiculous amount. Come on. It would be so much easier if I just went and grabbed the crocodile clips, I think, just to hook these to here. I think I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm saving time. Even though it can take me like way longer to do this than just hooking them up to the multimeter and then just adjusting this while looking at the multimeter screen. You could weld batteries with the current at max with output. Okay, that's good. I don't need to weld any auto range in this triggering me. Yeah, I don't need to be welding any batteries. So. Oh, come on. What? What's going on? Yeah. I'm gonna go and get the bloody. I'm gonna get them crocodile clips. Trying to take a read on these wires. It's just taking forever. I think it's gonna be fast if I just solder these wires onto the crocodile clips. I've got. At least I can just hook them to the bloody multimeter then. Okay, I've got them. But yeah, well, it was literally being that lazy. Okay. I've got them. That was way too much effort though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. It does work, yeah. Middle fingers. Okay. Let's unplug this. Solder these to here. Are they large enough? No, I don't think so. They're huge in there. The size on them. They were probably cheap. That's why they're so big. Oh, I probably should put that on there, shouldn't I? Let's raise this go on now. Like this. Yeah, that's why I've always got like really awkwardly sized stuff. Because it's like, oh, well, that's cheaper. Like these glue sticks, they're too small for my glue gun. Like they're too thin. So I have to poke them down with my finger. But they cost less than the glue sticks, which are the correct size, you know. It makes my life more difficult, but it saved me money. Is this thing gonna stay? No, if I don't have any solder, my solder iron is not the temperature. That would help. I need solder and a hot iron. Oh, somebody's winning. Who won Farm Tech? Nice. Ow, that's hot, but that's connected. Let's put this little plastic thing over to make it look like we're actually a professional. Yeah, maybe we're not professional because that's completely just come desoldered. Very professional. I didn't use any flux and these things could be oxidized or something, I don't know. Well, that's my excuse anyway. I'm sticking to it. Let's try again. That should actually be bonded this time, because I actually heated the metal rather than just the wire, and then I fed the solder to the wire. Watch me torque all that torque now, and I'll push this on. It'll come undone. No, it didn't actually come undone this time. Nice. See, I told you I wasn't talking shit, Chad. All right, now let's do the next one. Just came out of the bloody connector. That frightened the life out of me. We didn't put this little booty on. Let's put the little booty on. A little bit of flex. Let's try again. See if we can do this one. It's crazy how fast, how fast time goes when you're streaming. Come on, you're gonna bond. This one does not want to. Hopefully that's on. I'm probably going to have to cut these off to get them off. I tend to go a bit overboard on the soldering, even though I know we're probably going to have to remove these. And then wonder why it's so difficult to remove. Okay, so we have a pair of crocodiles now. Oh, crocodile. Well, let's check the voltage on the crocodile and stop fucking around. Alright. No, that doesn't go there. Oh, well there. Bzz, bzz. Hopefully not. Okay. Voltage. Let's get some power going into this thing. Damn, we're on 5.5 volts, guys. That's after all that effort. I only need like a tiny little turn. 7.78. Did you just see a spike there when it knocked on? If so, then are we going to need to put some capacitors in to smooth out for spikes? Or would that be a resistor? Did you move part? I haven't moved anything yet, but I'm going to adjust this now. Trying to get this like bang on 5. 5? Damn it. Oh, now you're going to go over. No, it doesn't need to be directly on 5, but... Right, but god damn it. Alright, that'll do. Alright, it goes down again. Alright, that's good enough. 4.5 will work. Okay, 4.5 would be fine for the ESP. I thought they needed 5. But yeah, we'll go down. It's probably safer for the duck. If 4.5 will work. No, that's close enough for 4.5. So now, I guess we need to hook a wire into the 5 volts. Nice precise control. Yeah, this thing's fluctuating a bit though. I'm assuming is that like voltage drop? I don't know. No, I don't think it would be. Who knows? It's fluctuating slightly, but that could be my meter. So now we need to we'll quickly knock this out. Did you see you've seen a spike when I plugged this and plugged this in though? Just to make sure it doesn't spike above this. That's a 0. Okay, that's fine. It will because no caps and so it won't hurt. Okay, there is a cap protecting the motor though, the 0.1. But I don't think there's anything protecting the other board in here. So we can unplug that now. We do have a bunch of them, like literally somewhere. We burnt loads of them, I remember that. We might not have any left. I've got a 470 still here. I thought I had some 0.1s. I don't know, maybe I don't. Oh, I do, but it might be cooked. I have one there. I think it's cooked though. It's looking pretty toasty. Yeah, I think that one's cooked. There's a cap in the 12-volt power pack. I want in the duck, that'll be okay. Okay, nice. Duck dance. Okay, so let's move the multimeter. We know if we're getting our voltages, which is good. So we can move this to the side. Good regulator build, that gear. Gotta go really tired. Viola, I don't blame you, Andy. It is like super late. I planned to end like a while ago, but I'm just gonna quickly connect all this up and just see if this works quickly before I wrap it up. I guess I'll leave these on here for now and just connect some wires on the duck. And then we just need to get code working and then package them all up nice and neatly. And probably get the hot glue gun out and fill Mr. Ducky's head full of chips. So let's quickly remove the batteries. Probably would be a good idea, wouldn't it, to remove from this? Yeah, I was going to say, oh, it doesn't matter because he's off, but I'm soldering directly to the battery terminals, and that's before the switch. So yeah, I should probably remove the batteries. I don't know if it matters too much with these type of batteries, but still, I would be soldering directly to power. Night, and I'm not too sure if I said night when Andy said he was going either. Yeah, I need to connect one to the, I could connect to the battery terminals, yeah. Onto one to parts of it. Oh, on the inside, you mean? Yeah, I could do. So I just need to jump a wire from this ESP 5 volt to the 5 volt on here, or here. So I'm sharing the 5 volts, because the grounds are already shared. So if I jump a red wire from the 5 volt on the ESP to where our 5 volt from where our like power supply is here. Let's feed in the duck. I assume that should be okay. So let's whap a wire on it, guys. Let's go. Ducky is getting one step closer. I feel like I think Frankenstein. I can't remember. Is it like? 'Cause I don't know if I'm misremembering it. Is Frankenstein the guy who made it? And is a misconception like the monster's called Frankenstein, and that's actually the name of the guy who made it? Or am I like misremembering that? Because either way, I feel like the guy who made Frankenstein. Just like whoa. Have to put like some scars and staple marks on the side of him. Clips just to test. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just to test for now, yeah. So let's try and get some solder on here. Could really do like an extra set of hands for like holding stuff. If he comes up with like some kind of like modification. So it'd be like our next project. We're going to make like an extra set of bionic arms that's strapped to our chest that are like mind controlled. So I can hold bloody circuit boards while I'm soldering with my other two hands. Because this is a bloody pain in the arse. And I know there are things called board holders, but that's a pain when wires are short and things are in circuit. .4.5 to 5.4.5 to yeah. That's what I'm doing now. Put in 4.5 to 5.0 pin on ESP 8266. I do need to read out the chats properly while I'm just agreeing for them, just because anybody's rewatching. Also, do you guys think on the chat on the stream replays I should have the chat? Because I've currently got the chat replays knocked off if anybody watches like the VODs. But I don't know, because I don't know, I wasn't too sure what was best. So I turned it off, but I feel like I'm starting to think now it might be better for people if I put it on so they can get a bit more context, because I don't always read out the comments and the questions from you guys properly. So people might not actually know what I'm replying to. Okay, I'm struggling to get this wire soldered on here. It's on here, but it doesn't look very like neat. Like the solder's not properly climbing the wire. And now it's moving. I think it was fine how it was before. And now I'm just making it worse. That's not amazing. It's just really hard because I need to like hold it somehow. I guess I could probably use the bloody board holder somehow. Yeah, that's like barely held it. Can we get enough solder in it to actually touch that? Yeah, we can, but I've now got my solder stuck to it. Oh, that'll do. I'm being too fussy at this time of the night. Just turn it on. Just aim for chat to turn on. Frankenstein isn't a monster, he's a scientist who creates him. Okay, I thought it was. I thought I wasn't misremembering, and it was the scientist and not the monster. Yeah, so that's what I feel like right now. Basically, making Mr. Ducky. We can hook up the things on the inside to him, don't we? Or could I just... Oh no, it'd be a bit easier. It's probably easier to just hook him directly on the inside, isn't it? I will... I almost grabbed the wrong crocodile clips then. I almost grabbed these ones. These are not connected though. Okay, so we want ground here. Would be nice if I could do it if it wasn't short into that other bloody thing. Oh, I can't even get him off now. Oh, come on. Okay, there you go, that's better. I'm going to connect the other one over here. Or attempt to. I think that's connected. And we're going to put power into this. Mr. Ducky's getting power for the first time. He is going to jump all over the place. Hopefully he doesn't break anything. Alright. And then I'm going to knock him on the switch. And see what happens. Nothing. our ESP doesn't seem to be doing anything. What am I missing here? Oh, let's try and get the multimeter out. Huh? Why am I only getting that coming out to here now? So disconnect this. Because we measured this a minute ago where we're getting 4.5. When we connect this to Ducky, it doesn't seem to be coming alive. So we connect that to there. And this to here. Nothing. What the? Why? I'm so confused right now. Why am I only getting like 1.3 volts? So am I just not getting a proper read in here? Why am I only getting 1.3 volts? Live, duck, live. Did you connect ground, plus to plus, duck? Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys can't even see that's not in the frame properly. But this is how we have the duck hooked up. I'm probing him. Out for some reason, so yeah. But if I unplug it and I measure these, we get 4.6. But when I plug it into the Ducky, we get it 1 point something. 1.6 was it? So I'm confused. Is regulator getting hot? Oh yes, yes it is. Very hot. That's a toasty boy. Jeez. Am I gonna have to get like a little heat sink for this thing? Yeah, that's quite warm. Like the board itself is warm too, behind it. I think I've absorbed most of the heat now though, by touching it. But it was quite warm. Or maybe now it's not drawing current because it's not connected to the ducks, it's cooling down. So yeah, I'm super confused there. You should now need a heat sink. Okay, that's good to know. So do I just try increasing the voltage a bit? Because when we tried to get past something powered before from this last time, we couldn't get it working. And that's why we ended up using diodes in the end, I think. Because we were getting voltage reading, but we could never get an ESP to power off using one of these adjustable, well, from this and this. So do you reckon it's just like noise, or we just need like a capacitor or something? Because I'm pretty sure last time we tried adjusting the voltage and everything on the last one we made of these, and we couldn't get it to work. Okay, because we had an issue with this exact setup last time. Not this exact one, but you know, using this voltage regulator and the and a resistor and a adjustable resistor. One amp draw. Yeah, our power supply is 1 amp. But I can try adjusting this to 5 and try again, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think that's the issue. Just because we tried all kinds of voltages last time. We'll try with 5. Still nothing. Yeah, for some reason we cannot power the ESP32 with this voltage regulator. Don't know why. Check the voltage on your LM when the 12 volt is connected. And which pins am I checking on here? So our out is coming from the middle pin, isn't it? So we want between ground and out. Try. Yeah, 1, 3 out. And in. I swear I just said 9. Our power supply is only giving us 9 volts now though. Our 12 volt power supply. The input should be 12. 9 now we're getting. Which is strange, because we get 12 directly from it. Do you reckon it's a bad power supply? Doesn't feel warm or anything. But yeah, something's not right here, is there? Because this is output in 12. This barrel jack. When we plug it in, to here, we get 9 once it's plugged in, and that's directly from the screw terminals on the barrel jack. So that's probably why it's dropping to 1.3, because it's not actually getting 12 volts. But I don't know why it's not getting 12 volts. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's me trying to be cheap. I should just buy a 5-volt bloody power supply, shouldn't I? At least we know that'd work. But then we wouldn't learn and be making stuff. Yeah, it's 12 volts, 1 amp, yeah. I'm not too sure where I got it from. I've had it ages. I'm assuming it came with like some kind of device or something. But yeah, it's... oh, wait, no. This is the wrong one. How were we reading 12 volts from this? I'm so confused. Okay, you guys tell me how this works. Unless I'm reading something wrong because I'm half asleep. Can you guys see this screen here? Yeah. That says 12, right? Oh, let me put it the right way around so it says positive. It doesn't make any difference, but that says 12 volts, yeah? I'm not going crazy. Volts, yeah. You guys can see that. Okay, so if I unplug this power supply, this power supply here, and we have a look into the microscope. How does that work out? I think I plugged in the wrong one, but still. Why are we getting 12 volts coming out of this 6 volts power supply? It's not a very good 6 volt power supply. Like how on earth? Yeah, but how the hell is this reading 12 volts? Like we literally just probed this thing with a multimeter and it's telling us this output in 12 volts. So why on earth? It says 6 volts, 500 milliamps, but we're outputting 12 volts from it. How? Surely that's not good, and I should never use this, because if I try to use this on a 6 volt device, it's going to fry it. Where the hell is our 12 volt one gone? Alright, let's grab the 12 volt one. I still don't understand many shorts. Yeah, that's not bloody good, is it? So that's output in 12 volts when it's meant to output 6. Oh, I can see where the other one is now. It's on the floor over here. Okay, this is the proper one. I think that's a switching power supply. This one is a linear power supply, I think. See, the sticker looks very similar, guys. That's why I confused 12 volts to 1 amp. answer is right there. The reg is 7 to 30 volt tolerant. Okay. Oh my god, this one is dirty. Look at that, guys. It's all corroded. Oh. Disconnect the dust and adjust. Yes, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, I haven't disconnected them. Oh, good point. Oh, chill out, multimeter. Hopefully that's enough to get contact. I'll give it a wipe as well. Hopefully that's okay. Give it 60 volts. How about new? We're going to kill the poor DAC after all this time. Oh my god, it's almost 1 o'clock. I'm up in like 4 hours. That's not good. I'm going to have to wrap this up soon. Oh, why is that multimeter not powering on now? Okay, there you go. What? What? Is there something wrong with our multimeter? Why are we getting 18 volts out of this 12 volt power supply? What the hell is going on here, guys? That's normal. Until it gets lowered down. Okay. Okay, let's connect the probes up. Where's the black one? There it is. You're on the right track, good. I'm on the I feel like I'm losing my quack though. I'm on the right track. Try and move the 4.9. Because I guess it doesn't really, I guess it doesn't matter, yeah, but I don't know. But yeah, that's the right voltage we need just now. Or should we knock it down? Just to make sure the ducky's not getting more than 4.5. And then try. Okay, if it doesn't work this time, I'm gonna have to get some sleep. So I suppose we just connect the ducky now. I said 4.5 volts. Alright, I pray for you, ducky. Please don't die. Be right, coffee break, 3 minutes. Oh, we're still not getting anything. We're still not getting anything. Every time we make on these little like power supplies, it never seems to work for me. We're still getting 16 volts under load. But we're still only getting 1.3 on the deck. Exactly the same as we were with the last power supply, when you get in 1.3. Didn't we have this issue last time with this stupid regulator? Doing exactly the same thing. like when we tried to make the last one, because we're only getting 1.3. But here we're getting 16 still. So it's dropped, but to 16, not from 18 to 16, not to 12. We're only getting 1.3. And in, we're getting 16 going in. So there's definitely enough going in. But out, we're only getting 1.3. We're only getting 1.3 out last time as well, with the exact same setup. Not the same setup, but with the 6-volt power supply. And the load, we seem to be getting a fixed output of 1.3 for some reason. Oh, the regulator gets, that is warm. Like really, really warm. Like easy over 100 degrees. Jeez. Are these things meant to go over like 100 degrees? I feel I can physically see heat rising from this thing. It's so warm. I think it might be broken, maybe. Something's not going right here. Maybe we order a 5-volt power supply. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to figure that out another day. Ducky's just going to have to stay in pieces for a little bit longer. Let me disconnect the bloody the crocodile. Don't you have? It's a 5-volt regulator. I'll have a look now. If we have an LM7805. 78, yeah, we do. We have 2 of them. 7805, yeah, we've got 2 of them. She'll have to remind me tomorrow, Cartho, to give that one a go. Even though every time we've tried with a regulator, we haven't had any luck. This is like the 3rd regulator we've used. Well, that would be the 3rd regulator that we've used. But we had enough voltage last time. For some reason, the ESP wouldn't power up or something. I don't know. We just had a bunch of issues. That's why we used diodes for the other thing. I don't know. This stuff confuses me. Like, I'd rather make something and use the components we have. But I'm just thinking, like, it'd be so much easier if I just buy a power supply. But then I guess I'm not really going to, like, learn. I prefer to make the stuff, but it just never seems to go right. It's all an adventure and fun, I guess, though. But it would be like nice if stuff worked afterwards. But we've made progress, at least. We know that the ESP is kind of like functioning. The coding part is going to be fun to figure out. But I think you said you could help with that, didn't you, Farm Tech? So we'll have a chat about that at some point. We'll just get the duck in a fully functioning state first. And then figure all of that stuff out. Okay, I'm going to try and get some sleep. Very little sleep, but just some. Alright guys, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate every last one of you stop by. We'll try to continue this up next stream. Take it easy, guys, and enjoy the rest of your night. And just in time, PC board repair. Yeah, we're just wrapping it up now. Yeah, it's done. It's done. The code, just waiting for you to finish the deck. Okay, nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I'll probably have a bunch of questions about the code anyway, but I'll message you when this deck is a bit more progressed. So yeah, take it easy, guys, and I'll catch you next stream. Hopefully, if I'm not too tired tomorrow, I'll do a quick one. This was meant to be a quick one, and we rolled on for 2.5 hours. It was meant to be like hour and a half, but oops, I'm not good with time. Alright, take it easy, guys. I appreciate everybody who's popped by. Take it easy, Carthor, Farm Tech, PC Board Repair. I'm not too sure if I'm missing anybody else who's lurking out there, but yeah, either way, take it easy, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your night, etc. And I'll catch you guys next stream. And thank you once again. Night, night.